Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 102nd episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I am your host, Bill Cox, of course. For those new to the show, the format is simple, structured like a prize fight. Two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale, with each dealer bringing 2 artworks per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced $1,000 or less. Rounds 5 through 8 will have artwork priced $2,000 or less, and anything goes in rounds 9 and 10. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 and 10. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim 2A-Anthony or claim 6B-Mike. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number, the letter A or B, a dash in the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You'll be given one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues when several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time. Your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept your offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of our dealers if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. Please include your mailing address and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal!
Hey, it's a doozy show, folks.
We got mascots now, everybody. Oh, you're on mute, Anthony. Still on mute.
He sounds a lot better.
Kiss, kiss, say. Bye, bye. Yeah.
Still in a singing mood, I see.
Yeah, it's like Monday never ended.
Very true.
Hello.
So, hey, Sharon,
How are
nice to see
you?
you again.
Good to see you too.
Sharon's
I
wearing
love your
a
spider
space
outfit.
hat.
Very
You
cool.
look like Mary
Got
Jane
this
with short hair.
license going on. Thwip, thwip.
I think it looks like a 5-year-old's haircutting schmuck.
Yes.
You don't need one of those, Anthony.
No, I do not.
No.
Well, he does
Uh,
for one little patch.
Oh boy,
That's our private.
that's fine. Hey, to each their own. So yes. So the 102nd episode. Here we are. Should be a fun match tonight. Some good artwork presented by both of you, I believe. I looked at. I didn't get a chance to look over everything, but from what I saw, you got some good stuff. So let's get our coin flip going here to see who gets to choose who goes first.
Flip it good.
Mike,
Ah!
I want to redo.
Did I win?
you
We-
did.
Do over.
Redo.
Anthony has won.
Oh.
Anthony has won the last
Mike,
four.
I won, but since I had such a great show on Monday, you can go first because I feel
You
like
didn't
I
win.
went first.
Mike won this flip. I just did the second flip.
Let
for
me be
fun.
magnanimous.
So Mike, would you like to go first or would you like to go second today?
We'll go first to get started.
All right. I'm getting used to it now. So I'll work on that. All right. So, all right. I'm ready to go. Are we ready to go? Everybody's ready to go.
Ready to go, folks. Ready to go.
Ready.
All right, let's
Got my
see. What?
sheet. See?
It
Oh,
looks
Here we
completely
go, Mike.
different.
And Mike's 1A is on the board.
Okay, really cool. I said barbarian, but I think that's Conan, but a barbarian. But beautiful Mike Kaufman pinup of a barbarian battling a gorilla pinup. Beautiful pinup featuring a large Conan-looking barbarian holding a knife as he battles a gorilla. Art is drawn on 11 by 14-inch Bristol board and is signed and dated at the bottom. Very cool. Let me do it up closer here so everybody can see. Pretty cool piece. Obviously in homage to Frank Frazetta. Very, very cool piece. You think that's Tarzan, somebody said?
That's what
I
Rick
guess
says.
it could be. Look,
And
Conan-ish
Mr.
to me,
Redneck.
but maybe it's Tarzan. But a really cool piece by the great Mike Hoffman, signed and dated. Very cool piece. So that's the first one.
All right, let's take a look at your, where is it? 1B here.
Does he have one leg? Yeah, it looks like the gorilla does have one leg. Okay, the second one. I love this one. Val Samix. This is from Flash Green Lantern #2. I love it because it has the Golden Age Flash and Golden Age Green Lantern with the new Flash and Green Lantern. Very, very cool. From 1997, where they still had word balloons on the page. How about that? From 1997, Val Samix pencils and Chip Wallace inks from Faster Friends Part 2 with Green Lantern and Flash, Wally West and Kyle Rayner with Jay Garrick and the Sentinel, who is actually Alan Scott, Golden Age Green Lantern.
What are you guys
Very
doing
cool.
over
Have
there?
Flash with all of them, folks.
we're doing
Nice artworks,
They're being
Mike.
silly.
Yes, I can
What's
tell.
that?
They were being silly in the other camera.
We're being duos.
Or were they
Yes.
kissing again?
Doing some
No, they
blues
were taking
jam.
selfies and things, being goofy. All right, Anthony.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Round 1 over to you, Anthony. Let's see what
All
Anthony
right, I'm
brought.
starting this one out with a bang. Look at
Well,
that.
J.
J.
Scott
Scott
Campbell.
Campbell, Gen 13 Roxy, blank variant with the ink sketch and a cutie. Sharon is a brunette. Oh, wow, you have her hair tonight. Look, yeah. Okay, give a side view. Side view, Roxy, side view. Aw. Yay. All right, $500 for this J. Scott Campbell. I thought that'd be gone already. J. Scott Campbell, look at that. Gen 13.
It's gorgeous.
Wow. You can see the pencil marks, and then he inked it. And his
And
big
even
finger.
the signature is really cool. It's part of her clothes. It's really
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. So,
And that's a comic book?
yeah, it's a comic sketch cover.
Wow. So there's a comic book there.
Yeah, what is it? What kind of comic book, Sharon?
Well, hello, Jen.
Next up.
This one really is a Sharon. That is Bugs Bunny. Look at this. This is a really big one. It's the Bugs Bunny ballerina one. Sharon, I know you love it. I know you love it.
I
But
love it.
I love doing ones that remind me of you to start off the show for luck. Look at how big that one is. Oh, where is it?
It's gone.
incredible. An
Glary.
animation page.
Oh, there it
Bugs
is.
Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
By Virgil Ross, who is so instrumental in all the design elements of these characters. So,
That's
yeah,
it.
500 for this huge, oversized one, not normal animation page. What is this? It's like 16 by
It's
18.
2.5 hands by 2 hands.
That is huge.
Thank you.
That's all it takes.
He needs his cane.
I
Yeah.
got
The
it.
beauty
It's
that
his cane.
goes through the savage beast.
Oh, you got the cane. Look at that.
got the
There it
cane.
Now you can shoot some real good memes. I'm impressed.
All right.
The kingpin is going to look awesome and
Accessorize
authentic.
well.
All right, Mike, round 2 over to you, man. Let's see. Here we go.
Check this out, folks. One early in his career, Alex Saviak, inked by the great Kurt Schaffenberger, 40 years old, all-out battle page from the story titled The Secret of Sunburst, as Subaru battles Sunburst in all top 5 panels. That I thought was really cool. You actually have a flashback with Clark Kent using his X-ray vision to find the bad guys. But really great 40-year-old 1983 page from the story titled Sunburst. Very cool Bronze Age. But the key is Alex Saviuk, inked by the great Kurt Schaffenberger. Very, very cool piece. You know, Alex Saviuk art is going wazoo right now, boy. Really cool piece. 40 years old. Phenomenal battle page. Look at that zap in the left side.
And a crack.
Great battle page, Saviuk and Schaffenberger. That's the first one. Second one, are you fans? I don't know if you saw the Sandman TV series. I thought it was freaking awesome. But check this out. By Brian Apthorpe, inked by Scott Hampton, The Dreaming Special, page 45. Great page from the story titled Trial and Error, Chapter 1 from 1998. Great page where Matthew, who is the Crow, of course, rips out the eyeball of a thug and then bites on it in the last panel and spits it out. But a great in which the punishment fits the crime as Matthew rescues Abel from the street toughs as he plucks the eyeball out of the bad guy and spits it out. Just a great Sandman theme page.
I was going to point out that eyeball for Sharon.
Hey, what's that?
I was going to point out that eyeball for Sharon. She likes seeing the eyeballs in the art.
I love eyeballs.
And there's that plucked
out by
right up there. Ay. All right. Round 2 over to you, Anthony. Let's see. What have we got? That is the Tom Smith piece.
All right. Yeah. We got a production color guide from one of my favorite all-time books, Future and Perfect. It's a book that caught my eye in a comic book store in 1991 and brought me back into comics. So I'm kind of nostalgic about it.
Cool.
And this one has Hulk and Maestro fighting, and Maestro gets a nice crunch and
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Anthony. Crunch and
My goodness.
Yeah. So this on
Low
heavy
blow.
board, and it's signed by Tom Smith. The color guide's underneath. The blacks are on an acetate, of course, but they did this in like a prestige premium format because they like the book so much. This is like one of the all-time great books, I think. So, yep, color guide.
Nostalgic about that.
Signed by Tom Smith twice.
Cool.
All right.
Next up.
Chris Batista.
All right. I'm sticking with a Hulk and Marvel theme here. It's a great team shot of the Defenders by Batista with Hulk, Silver Surfer, and a bunch of things going on. What's going on in that one, Shannon?
What's going on in that one?
What's going on in that one, Shannon?
Oh my goodness.
All right. So yeah.
Major stuff is happening.
I just liked this really nice.
Looks really cool.
Defenders panel page. Okay. Oh, come on, guys. That was a low blow. Ooh.
Very timely. Very timely indeed.
Oh, low blow. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, he got an offer for a 400 on his 2B.
I was just going to highlight that one. Thank you very much. So Nick Barucci was offering 400 on the 2B artwork, Anthony.
2B?
Yes, the Batista.
Oh,
the order page.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that with you, Nick. Thanks a lot. Let's break the ice.
The ice has been broken. My goodness. Thank you, Nick.
Yay, thank you.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, now we can move on to round 3. Let me switch a few things around here. And here we go, Mike.
Check this out. Drawn by 2 artists. I thought it was sort of cool. This is a 1970s Steve Lealow. It's rare to find his pinups from the 70s, pencil ink. And I thought it was cool that professional inker Tom Orzechowski signed it, and he drew the whole logo, Howard and Bev. So 1970s letterer Tom Orzechowski drew the logo, and the great Steve Lealow in the 70s, late 70s, drew the entire piece, drawn on 10 by 12.5 inch drawing paper. Very, very cool. Early. This is early in Howard's. This is probably within the first 1 or 2 years of the comic book.
Or
Very
Zukowski,
beautiful
Mike.
piece. And again, it's cool how the logo Howard and Bev is drawn by and signed by Tom Ersky. So very, very cool piece. So that's
All right,
the first
yeah.
one.
And here's your 3B.
And the second one by Kieran Grant. Very cool. Published DC cover from Son of Vulcan #6. Very, very cool from 2005. Very cool with Son of Vulcan battling Amon Amak, who looks like Doomsday's little brother, sort of. But published DC cover, just $700, folks, from 2005. Signed by Kieran Grant. He penciled and inked it.
A cover
really,
for
really nice
$700.
Cover and a duck, yeah. I thought those were pretty cool pieces.
Hulk, I need to get this artwork to Bill Cox really fast. Hulk got this. Hulk sent airmail.
Oh, cool, Thor. Mike says he just sent the artwork. We should have it any second.
Oh no!
Man, that looked like it hurt.
How many takes did that take you?
Oh, we'll see that tomorrow on the CAF update. I'm not going to say.
You got the bloopers?
Yes, we've got a blooper reel for that. And I did see that Nick wanted to see that 2A one other time. So there it is for you, Nick.
Oh, crunch!
That's wonderful.
Getting it
Look
in
at
the
that.
eye.
Ow!
So there you have it, Nick. One last time on that one. Okay, now we can start round 3 for you, Anthony. And here we go.
Go.
Andy Tong.
Andy Tong. Chris Justice. Now this is a really cool half splash of Spidey and the Venom. This
It's
is
spectacular. Spider-Man.
go ahead. Tip, tip. Go ahead. Tip, tip. And you got a great Venom panel there with Spidey, and Spidey's looking all spidery. And this is a little different kind of format. It's not the typical. It's a little wider. And who likes Venom out there?
Those big panels. They're beautiful.
So it's all Spidey and Venom. Got some action in the sewer, I guess, right down there. Boom. And I like this one a lot because Spidey looks really spidery.
I love it.
Right? It looks skinny and spidery. Now,
Whoa.
this one I kind of found, kind of hiding there. Look at that. A black costume Spidey page with the kid that plays football. What? A kid that plays football in comic books?
How's about a night?
That's
football?
rare. All right.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, but a black costume Spidey page we got here, Salva Some Vince Coletta from the Boy Who Played Football comic book. All right, that was my Spider-Man round.
Hey, before I switch over to Mike for round 4, Nick wanted to know what is your best price?
$450.
$450 is your best price at the moment on the 2A artwork by Tom Smith, and then you actually get to get an offer on your 1A, Anthony, at $400 for the J. Scott Campbell from Dr. Balls. The doctor is in the house.
Dr. Balls, don't you want this one? This Maestro needs a doctor for his.
Oh my goodness. What say you, Anthony, on 1A?
Come on, 450, 450, 450, 450.
All
What
right,
do I hear? 450, 450, 450, 450?
So you're at 450 on your 1A and 450 on your 2A.
450, 450, 450, 450.
Understood. Understood. All right. Mike.
Thank you for breaking the ice.
Just a little delay on that. Thank you, Nick Verrucci.
And he got his 450 on 1A.
Yes, he did. Dr. Balls has agreed to 450 on the
450, 450, 450. But I mean,
No,
if you're a
you did
ball
fine,
doctor,
Dr. Balls. We knew what you were talking about. You're perfect. It
if
was a
you're
negotiation.
if you're really a doctor of them, maybe you need this for your office. No?
Yes, Anthony. We got it the first
We got
time.
it the first time,
we did,
didn't
we,
we?
we
Bill?
did. We got it the first time.
Did you get hit in the head the first time in that box?
No, I did not. I wasn't even hit the first 5 times with the box.
I thought so. But the
It's windy
take,
over here.
the winning take looks great.
Yes, it did. We all loved it when it happened. All right, Mike, round 4 over to you, sir. Let us see what your 4A artwork is.
Check this out. 1972 Dick Dillon, inked by Murphy Anderson. Are you kidding me? Beautiful Dylan Anderson. 51 years old. Dick Dillon, inked by Murphy Anderson, from the story titled Little Town with a Big Secret. Batman is featured in 4 out of 5 panels as he tries to find the aliens from another world. Really nice page. But again, I don't know how many times Murphy Anderson inked Dick Dillon. I just thought that was pretty cool. But just a great 51-year-old Batman page.
Is he riding a motorcycle on that first panel?
He's riding a bat cycle, I believe, in the first panel.
Wow.
Holy Toledo. And there's the alien spaceship. But very cool piece. So that's the first one. Second one, I love this piece. Not many times you get to see great Joker. Look at this. It's almost a bigger than half splash with the Joker using the large oversized gun saying 4 as he uses it like a golf club and slaps the living crap right out of Batman. This is from the story titled Second Banana from 1996, again, when they still had word balloons on the pages. Just a great Batman Joker page from the story titled Second Banana. Semi-splash with Joker smashing Batman as he flies through the panels at the bottom of the page. Signed and by Rick Burchett at the bottom. This was a great Batman. Round 4 was my Batman lot, folks. Man, I thought...
This isn't my art. It's not the right size at all. Send it back to him, Thor.
It will be my pleasure, Finnegan.
I didn't plan for that.
You didn't know you didn't. We were trying to figure out what else to do after we got the first part in there, and I said we're going to send it back to him. But we worked it in.
For it?
Nope, send it right back. Sorry.
You didn't even open it.
I said it wasn't the right size. I knew it wasn't the right artwork.
You don't
So I
know
sent
that.
it
We
back.
might have just folded it in half.
But that's the way Mike takes returns. Right in the head.
That's right. Oh boy, Hulk was speechless. Did not know what to say there.
I thought it was going to hit Hulk in the head and bounce away.
Kelly Goon says same day shipping. I love it. Yes, return to sender, says Matt Tutulio. Oh boy. All right.
I love this job. This was so cool.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But yeah, Mike, you should have been wearing your Batman mask. There was no Christian Bale Batman for that round.
Yeah, I know. I was
This
just
is
trying to go
topical.
quicker.
All right. Well,
He might make an appearance.
yeah, I'm sure. Round 4 over to you, Anthony. Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready.
I can't tell sometimes. Here's a Jeff Darrow Daredevil. Holy
Look
mackerel.
That. Sharon, you want to measure this?
Yeah.
Jeff Darrow,
Let's measure that.
measure it. Oh, look at that.
No, that's not on his like vellum stuff, right?
No, it's on a poster board.
Yep. Okay.
10 by
17 and a half. Wow. You saw that without your glasses on? Oh, look at that. It's so cool.
Using my hands, Anthony.
Yes, using your hands. Nice. He does his own thing most of the time. Doesn't do a lot of Marvel stuff. So, I mean, this one's I think quite desirable, and in his perfect Jeff Darrow style. And there it is. The signature is like worked in there.
The precision
At
is
the bottom.
incredible. It's just so clean.
Yep.
I love it.
That's a nice one.
Like he just took a shower. All right. So these two are from Iron Man 317. You got 2, right?
Yes, we do.
10 and
so
11 from
page 10 and 11.
1995.
Yeah, and look, it's got some Sharon.
Oh, come on.
Look at Sharon.
It's got a Shrek.
Is that the
Shredder.
titanium man in there?
How do you pronounce that?
All right, so Tom Morgan, Iron Man 317, pages 10 and 11, right in a row, with Crimson Dynamo fighting
The cool thing, Jake.
another. It's kind of Armored Wars. Is that
Yeah.
Darkhawk? No, is that? Yeah, I should have looked that up. Who's he fighting? I just like Crimson Dynamo.
They're nice.
So 2 pages in a row, all action, iron.
Action.
A lot of iron action in there.
We want action.
Without Iron Man, but iron.
I thought it
A lot
looked
of
like
iron.
the titanium man, Aaron. All right. Yes. All right. That's
That Titanium Man or Crimson Dynamo?
no, the taller one. He had his armor was green. Titanium man. Yeah, the guy with the.
Oh, so it's Crimson Dino versus Titanium Man,
That's what it looks like to me.
right?
Yeah.
That's the 2 best ones.
Thank you, Derek.
And then
All right, moving right along to round 5, $2,000 or less rounds here. Let's see, what has Mike got for us? Nick Bradshaw to start us off.
Check this out. Oh, the detail. This reminds me so much of an Art Adams piece, but the detail on this is unbelievable. Beautiful Nick Bradshaw, Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel illustration. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Pencil and inked by him, drawn on 11 by 17 inch Bristol board with great backgrounds and signed at the bottom. Just a beautiful, beautiful illustration by the great Nick Bradshaw, folks. Wow.
That is a nice one.
Look at the backgrounds. He even used white paint for effect throughout the whole piece. He used white paint over top of the inks on that. So just a beautiful, beautiful Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers pinup. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. So that's the first one. And the second one, how can we go through a show without having a great John Romita Spider-Man? Really cool. Done when he was still working for Marvel, because John retired from Marvel in 96. This is from 1995. Penciled. Let me get up close because it is penciled and inked. Beautiful Spider-Man from 1995. God, it's almost weird saying that 1995 was 28 years ago. Yowza. Art is drawn on 7 by 10 inch artboard and signed and dated at the bottom by the great John Romita Sr., who in 13 more days will be 93 years young and going, folks. How about that? Beautiful, beautiful stuff by the great John Romita. Hey, a lot of his sketchograph cards that are 2 by 3 inches and penciled only with Spider-Man are going for over like $2,000 now on eBay. It's crazy. But this is
Such a lovely setting. I want to go on a cruise.
I said sketchbook cards of
nice
Spider-Man are
artwork,
going for
Mike.
$2,000. So that's a good one.
That is indeed. What is this? Nick is making an offer to Anthony, $400 on the 2A Tom Smith.
Yeah. What do you think, Anthony?
okay.
Okie dokie.
It kind of hurts, but I'll do the 400.
Well, we know a doctor who can help with that.
Yay.
They're in the chat tonight. Let's see.
And you got an offer on his 4B.
Yes, we did. And Fish has come in with a $700 offer on the 4B. No counter offer allowed. He said $700. You were at $850 on that 4B. That was the Tom Morgan pages. Consecutive Ironmans.
What do you mean no counter offer allowed? Don't you
said-
dictate to me,
Make it or pass.
Mr. Official.
He's setting some rules in there with that offer.
All right, because you helped me out on Monday, I'll do that with you, Tom. I mean, Fisher.
Yay.
Who's Tom?
I don't know.
I think Tom Morgan is what was on your brain.
Oh, yeah,
But,
Tom Morgans. Yeah, the Tom Morgans.
all right.
Yay.
It is official. Thank you.
It's official.
Official. Oh, there's the disco ball. I knew it had to get
You
brought
dance
out.
us out. Dance us in
Thank
and
you,
out.
Bish. Thank you very much. And thanks for your help.
Yeah,
Indeed.
You're always
That's
great
what
to
I
have
love.
around. And we're looking forward to the super
There's an amateur match later this month.
Catherine team up?
The last Monday in the month, there will be it'll be a tag team amateur dueling dealers episode. Fish
And who is
and
the
Mikhail
tag team?
against Jason and James.
That'll be great.
It will be great. So round 5, over to you, Anthony. Are you texting again? Take
No,
that phone away
writing
from
down
me.
my stuff.
Okay. All right. He's taking notes.
Oh yeah, and I'm
Highlighting
texting
and-
Fish. Bring cash, and it's yours.
Got his
Okay.
highlighter. He's got his
Mhm.
pen.
All right. Here is Anthony's 5.
All right, now this is my girly round.
Let's
Now.
look at Liz.
Yes, you can look at Liz, and
What is she gonna wear today? I
oh
wonder.
yeah, it's a paper doll page, and it's
so
got some little googly
adorable.
goo crazy eyes. It's looking at Liz in her underwear. So this is a large art page from 19.
Seems like 60s,
All right, 60,
right?
63 with the paper doll cutouts that the girls got to send in, and they were drawn for them. And that's from Kathy, not Millie. This is much rarer, much harder.
Much rarer.
Thank you, Michael. I'm giving a lot of variety tonight, he says. So we got Kathy in her undies, and look.
If you like fashion, you'll love this page.
Look. Now we go to the other end of the spectrum. The great Bill Ward. Wow. Look at this one. Boy,
Baby.
oh boy, they really fill up the screen. Okay. And this
I'm
one says,
speechless.
why, Manuel? I'd love to siesta with what? Okay,
Yes.
why, Manuel? I'd love to siesta with you. I have always heard of your quaint custom,
Manuel.
but I've never known what it was. Okay. whatever.
1968.
All right. And that's not Sharon. So this is huge.
Yeah, what
About
size is that?
18 by 24. Two hands by 3 hands. I like big art, and I can 16 by 23. Yep. 16 by 23.
Off an inch. You got to measure your hands again, Anthony.
Yeah, no, I do not. Look at that.
Hulk, what is the size of your artwork?
Let's find out. 11 by 17 inches.
There you have it. 11, well, no, not 11 by 7. What was it again? It was 18 by 24, something like that. I don't know. What's the medium on the ward art? Pencil on Bristol? Isn't it usually like kind
No, it's a Conti. It's charcoal and
Yeah.
pencil.
Let's measure it again.
He uses
to
some
make it-
rubbings for texture.
And
You
then-
want to do some rubbings.
Oh,
If you're not familiar with these Contis, it's
16 and a
Measure the
half.
How
wrong
do you handle
side.
that? Yeah, watch how you handle that, Anthony.
20.
He's all hands with the artwork tonight.
I'm all hands.
Yes,
16 and a
exactly.
half by 20.
That's a little more than we needed to see. It's very graphic over there. All right, moving right along to round 6. We're halfway through, everybody. So round 6, over to you, Mike. And a little Captain America action here.
For you Joe Simon fans, the co-creator of Captain America in 1941. I had a piece last week and it sold right away, so here's my last one. Beautiful pencil ink, and then he painted over top of it. Joe Simon on thick 14 by 18 inch illustration board. Very cool. It's pen and ink and then hand painted in color. The Sentinel of Liberty by his co-creator, Joe Simon. Great piece. Let me see. Did he sign? I didn't even realize it's not actually signed on it, but this was from the Joe Simon estate bought from. So it's 100% Joe Simon artwork. Very, very cool. And again, it's nice and large, drawn on 14 by 18 inch thick artboard. So very, very cool piece by the great Joe Simon Says. That is correct. So that's the first one. And keeping the color theme, this is huge. Check this out, folks. very, very large by the great Dick Giordano. Obviously, this was framed at some point, and the backgrounds, the watercolor backgrounds faded a little bit, but the actual figure is unbelievable. This is huge. 21.75 by 18-inch art image. Are you kidding me? Done on thick Bainbridge illustration board. Beautiful, huge pieces. Batman swings into action with a flying kick that looks like it's going to pop right out of the screen there. Oh, my goodness.
Holy Toledo.
Again, over watercolor color on illustration board. Again, 21.75 by 18 inches. And the piece was once matted. If you matted it again, I mean, you could cover up the outsides there where the watercolor had faded. But the Batman himself never faded, which is nice. And just a great, great, great image of Batman by the great Dick Giordano.
How can I battle the Joker if you're not going to help me and buy some more art?
Look at these two color piece rounds. Wow.
Keep that hat on. Keep that hat on. All right. Let's see. Over to you, Anthony, for round 6.
Yes.
You ready?
Round 6.
He's
My
ready.
good. Neither one of my girls, my nice girl in her underwear, or my not so nice girl in her didn't sell. Wow.
Hey, we'll see him in the recap, Anthony.
That was my naughty and nice girls round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Victoria's.
Here you go now with your 6A
Okay,
artwork.
this one, it's got Spider-Woman. It's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on in Times Square in New York in the 80s. And then it's got old lady Sharon walking her poodle. Oh, no.
Yay, there I am.
Oh, lady Sharon. And then
That's me.
got Sharon feet. Okay.
Love it.
They're loving it. All right. So this one is by Brian Postman, and it's signed by Brian Postman.
I love it.
And walking
The
a poodle.
She's got a bun. She's got funky shoes on.
And then she gets her clothes torn off. What? Weird things happen in Times Square.
I would say only in Times Square.
Hey, when I was 10, 11 years old, I used to walk out and down through Times Square.
Stolen, Anthony.
Get
She
knives.
didn't get her clothes torn off. She got her fur stolen. She was wearing like some kind of.
She's topless.
She was wearing a.
And her shoes are gone. Okay. Oh, boy.
Next up is this great Ron Wilson and Bob Layton, The Thing semi-splash page from 1985. It's from issue 23, page 19. Anthony's got this beauty priced at $2,000.
Yeah, this is a great one. The Thing, like getting mad at Mr. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that big splash.
Ben Grimm.
I mean, I thought when I first looked at this, it just inked it,
It's
but
incredible.
it's Bob Layton, and I killed Ben Grimm. Wow. And it's got a nice boom on it, signed by Layton at the bottom. And this is quite possibly the best Ron Wilson page I've ever had from this series. So, and using
It's a nice one. I love it.
It's great.
That's it. It's mind blowing. This one, I love it.
Yeah, really well accomplished with the whole Mr. Fantastic flopping around.
Yeah. Look at this.
Mike, you had a question from Caesar.
Look at the whirly. I love it.
I know, it's awesome. I loved when I saw it earlier before the show, I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, would you maybe if it passes, you would like it, Phil?
Maybe I would like it.
I can think art's cool and I don't have to own it, but because I'm not a thing collector, but I love Layton, and yes, it's a great page. But Mike, is it signed on the front, back, anything like that?
It is not signed, but I believe it was bought from his estate. You get a lifetime guarantee from me that it's drawn by Dick Giordano or your money back, so no worries on that. But It is not signed. I know. Right before I don't know if I told the story on here, but I had bought a ton of art from not a ton. I bought like 50 pieces of art from Dick Giordano, and I got them all in, and none of them were signed. And I sent them back to it was Dick Giordano's assistant, and he signed them all, sent them back to me, and Dick I think passed away like a week or two later.
That's like an eyeball there.
After I got Dick to sign them all, but this was not part of that batch. But this is guaranteed all Dick Giordano. So
I like it. Mr. Easy Go Lucky said Batman never fades. So, all right. Let's get this.
21.75 by 18 inches, folks.
How big?
Big.
It's big. It's very big.
21.5.
21.75 by 18 inches.
Got to get that extra 0.2 in there.
Gotta get that extra 3/4 in there, right?
All right. Round
That's
7.
the actual art image. Okay, folks, for you early Silver Age fans, from just the 10th issue of Sergeant Fury, are you kidding me? Dated April 30th, 1964, stamp on the back. Really cool page. Penciled by Ayers, inked by George Russo from the story titled On to Okinawa. Features Sergeant Fury and all the Howling Commandos as they pretend to be captured by one of the Howling Commandos on Okinawa Island as they get ready to capture Japanese soldiers themselves. But great page from the first year of Sergeant Fury. Are you kidding me? I love Sergeant Fury there too. And he says a lot of unethical things, calling them Japs and all these other different things on there. But one of those Howling soldiers, one of his guys has to dress as a Japanese soldier to pretend like they captured them all. But very cool piece from just the 10th issue, folks. That's a really great piece. This piece, I love this piece. Check this out. You get two pieces. I found out that Keith Giffen plotted the story. I believe this is from Keith Giffen sending. This is the prelim to the cover to Justice League America 33. And then the detailed pencils, Adam Hughes from Justice League 33. Again, these are unpublished, but I love all the notes on the sides. You get them both. Keith Giffen's prelim on the left as he's using the power ring to try to make what's his name? To try to make Kilowog sneeze. But from 1990, from the story titled Nitwits, Knuckleheads, and Poozers. The Adam Hughes is drawn on artboard, 11 by 14, but super detailed pencils on that one. Very cool. With notes back to Andy, whoever Andy is, and Keith Giffen. This is the initial one he sent to Adam Hughes and tells him how to draw the cover. So you get both of them for one price. The prelim is 11 by 12.2 inches on vellum, and the detailed pencils, and then the published cover is exactly like that. So done on 11 by 14 inch artboard by Adam Hughes. Issue
Very
30.
nice.
You get them both.
Round 7 over to you, Mr. Snyder. I know you're ready. I won't even ask. Here you go. Jack Abel. He's muted. Our Army at War, issue 194. Title page.
Yep. Second best means dead. Our Army at War with the enemy ace. Oh, enemy ace. No, there's no better World War I flying ace than enemy ace, right? And then that great graphic novel that George Pratt did. Okay. Enemy ace. All right, so second best means dead. And this is from 1968. So that's from a 12-cent comic book.
Oh, so
That is a nice.
is that large art or small art?
Not small, but
Right when they went small.
yeah, it's pretty much right there, that demarcation. Now, this one I like a lot. Anything with Winnie the Witch. It's like evil, witchy Sharon. Oh. So The Lonely Road Home. Credit said it was laid out by Grandinetti, but then Murphy Anderson inked it, and that's what it looks like. It looks like Murphy Anderson art. So that is nice. And anything you get like a full-length storyteller with Winnie, sexy Winnie, wow, that is a nice one. And this is from 1970. So that was my DC title page round.
No sale.
No sale, as I've said numerous times. We got one round until cake break, Mike. Round 8 is going over to you. And what do we got?
I've sold just about everyone. This is my Dick Ayers again. I love this. I've sold every one I've had on the show, but seeing how tonight's going, who knows? But anyway, Dick Ayers, Ghost Large Art, 1967 Ghost Rider battle page again. The Marvel Ghost Rider, Western Ghost Rider from 1967, from the story titled Circus of Fear. Story was written by Gary Friedrich and with Dick Ayers, and Ghost Rider in 4 out of 6 panels that he battles both the evil dude called the Cougar and Sheriff Ben Brooks. Very, very cool large art page. It's stamped on the back January 24th. John Romita's birthday. Wow. January 24th, 1967 on the back of it. Crack. Pating. What else we got? Any more action lines? But very cool large art. Silver Age 1967 Ghost Rider battle page. Very, very, very cool. That's the first one. And the second one by the great Claudio Castellini. Published cover to Captain Marvel #9. Shoot, I had the date. This is
Not from 1940. I know that.
What's that?
I said it's not from 1940. I know that.
You guys wrote the wrong thing on that. I didn't have that on my list because I'm looking at it. So
I understand, Mike. I
put
wasn't
the wrong piece
giving you a
from
hard time.
The next piece is from 1940, not that one. Anyway, this is from, I think, 2008. Claudio Castellini from the story titled Coven Part 1. Great shot of Captain Marvel flying through outer space with a ray gun in his right hand powered up in the left fist. Just so you know, the published cover was published from these pencils.
Hulk wants cake. Hulk, we can't have any cake until we beat Anthony. Then Hulk take out Anthony. Rah! It's not that kind of a prize fight.
Oh boy, Anthony's in for.
Where's he going to land, Bill? Where is he going to land?
Right in the
Your whole
warehouse.
studio's going to go patooey. But this is the published cover, and it was published from the pencils, folks. Claudio Castellini. Oh, it's from 2002. It's written on the back. So Captain Marvel 9 from 2002, published cover, Claudio Castellini, and it's signed right there on the bottom.
All right, from
I love it.
2002.
2002.
Oh boy. Round 8 over to you, Anthony, and then it's time for cake break. Does Sharon know?
Yeah, Sharon's getting it ready.
All right. Here we go. First up.
Okay, this is my double page spread round. All right, so we have Shane Davis, Superman, Batman, and it's Batman and Superman in the Batcave in a nice DPS. And, you know, you always got to love the Batcave, the iconic Big Penny, and the T-Rex. I love the T-Rex. Look at that. It looks like my logo. It's going to have Superman in his jaws any second. Look at that. And then it's got some, let's see, somebody shoots Superman. Clark, oh, it's kryptonite. And then you got a nice shot of Lois in her undies in the window.
Say what?
Yeah.
Well, at least she's wearing the right jersey.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here's a close-up for you. I forgot we had a close-up on that one.
Yeah.
And here's your AP.
And now my other one is a Pablo Marcos. Now this is actually, I thought this was Conan when I got it, and then I looked closely, and it's like Crux. But the cool thing about this is it's actually inked by Matt Ryan, and look at all this detail, all this fantastic detail. Look at that. Let's try to count the figures. So many, I can't even count it. Probably about 20 figures in this DPS. Might as well be Conan, Crux by Pablo Marcos and Matt, but inked by Matt Ryan, which gives it a little tighter, more detailed look to it.
Your camera is really bright tonight, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're almost disappearing. You're so.
I need Sharon to absorb the
Face
light.
is being
You're glowing.
whited out.
You are glowing tonight, my friend.
I am glowing.
He looks like
Well.
he really looks like Kingpin.
Kind of tough. He's got a patch growing up on there on the top. So it's cake break time. right?
Sharona, come absorb some light.
Well, I don't think we have a
too
cake
bright.
break meme tonight. How could I have forgotten to put a cake break meme out there?
I sent you a new cartoon meme. Did you see that?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like the one from Justice League Unlimited, where my last resort, cake. I sent you another one.
No, I don't think I've seen that one. But I am uploading one right now just to kind of prime. Where is Sharon though?
Ah, Batman needs some cake too. Hey, Robin, if Sharon can't get me some cake, little chum, I need you to get me some cake.
There's the Christian Bale Batman we know and love.
Sharon, you gotta get some cake here right away.
Yeah, and get somebody in the production studio to tone down that light just a little bit. You're gonna disappear, Anthony.
He
You're
needs to block it.
gonna
It's her ring light that's washing me out.
What are you talking about?
Ay.
Come on.
Cake.
Oh, let's go full screen here.
So there it is.
All right.
Yay.
So I had a cake fail the other day, and it was a sand cake or a cracker cake, whatever you want to call it. So I made a recipe from scratch, and so I did a redo of that cake, hoping that tonight it tastes better. Please taste better. So I did a simple syrup. I also did some other modifications. I think the main problem was that I didn't use self-rising cake flour in the first recipe. I modified it on my own. I Googled it and I was like, oh, I can make my own self-rising flour, but maybe I couldn't. Anyway, so I used this in this cake. So hopefully it's better.
Can you turn that ring off?
Presto!
Oh, a presto cake.
Flour.
All right, so let's we're gonna cut this and have a taste test.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You almost had a repeat of the intro.
You know what? I do have my drawings to do, and I prepared to do them Monday, and then I forgot. So I'll do them. I'll do them as soon as maybe tomorrow on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, Anthony's Comic Book Art.
And I'm sorry to all those people, Mr. Red Jack, that tried my sand cake,
Will you turn that ring light off?
etc. Sorry.
There it is.
I'm gonna make it up.
Now
to
you look
I'll make a
normal.
better cake.
I got too much black on it. It's like overcompensating.
What is going on with the light? That's weird, man.
Yay! All right, go
I
cut
don't
me a piece,
I'm gonna go cut a piece and
and I get to have bites as long as I'm winning.
fingers crossed. Hopefully it tastes.
Well, as Hulk
okay.
found out, earlier, you don't get cake unless you win.
Well, what happened with where's Hulk jumping to?
Well, we didn't want to show Hulk,
Oh, he's still in the air. He's still in the air. He's in
tearing
PA.
you apart. So we skipped out on that part. We
What
could
do you
have.
mean you skipped out on that part?
Well, I didn't have
I gotta see the punchline.
Bill, you have that
Oh, the
meme where the Hulk
front
takes
line.
Anthony and throws him?
I
That's
do.
an old meme. You got it.
I got that one somewhere. We could dig that one up before the end of the show.
Mr.
Absolutely.
Red Jack said it tasted good with milk. Yeah, but
Yay! Milk.
I said put it in a microwave and melt it. Make it chocolate molten cake.
Thank you.
Mr. Red Jack was our guest. Happy Crotch Goblin
It was
live.
so good to see
It
you.
was fun.
Thank you for coming over.
Yes, it was. All right, round 9. 2 more rounds until the recap. So, Mr. Berkey, let's get you started here with your 9A and 9B.
Round 9 already.
Yep, here we go.
Folks, probably one of the earliest pieces we've ever had on our show. I love this. From the first year Bulletman ever appears. Bulletman appeared in Nickel Comics #1, first appearance in May 1940. This is Master Comics #9 from December 1940. Phenomenal 6-panel battle page with Bulletman flying through the air. Let me see, where is this? The story is titled Boss Kaiser's Political Power Play. Again, from the first year, December 1940, Bulletman in 4 of the 6 panels battling 2 men in a plane who are shooting a Tommy gun at him as Bulletman rips open the airplane and captures the 2 bad guys in midair. Wowza! Doesn't get much better than that, folks. And this
That's
is done.
an awesome page.
Oh, I forgot to measure it. I'm going to have to pull an Anthony.
That's a great page, Mike.
It's twice up. It's done on thick illustration board, 14.75 by 20 inches. Really, really nice. I forgot to measure it, but beautiful piece on thick illustration board. Master Comics number 9. Bullet Man didn't even appear in Master Comics till issue 6. So issue 9, phenomenal Bullet Man page. Get a load of those panels, folks. Wow. I just thought how cool to get such an early page. This is just like 6 months after Superman number 1. Holy Toledo. Okay, check this out. Published cover by Carlo Pagulian. Hulk number 37, published cover. This is the full pencils to the book. I believe Danny Mickey lightboxed it. So there is an ink version out there, but this is the published cover pencils to the book done on 11 by 17 artboard. Hulk 37 with the Red Hulk battling the Thing. Are you kidding me? The Thing's been taken over. It's Angerer, who was one of the 7 spirits of Kull's long-lost servants. He comes back as a hammer and possesses the Thing after the Thing picks up the hammer of Angerer. And then he battles New York City and battles the Red Hulk. There on the cover. Are you kidding me? Published cover to Hulk number 37.
Oh.
No sale! No sale! Short round! Where's my whip?
The Indiana Jones episode strikes again. But yeah, that's the first page was the 1940 page, right? That was the one because
this is the 1940. Yeah, you just moved it over for some reason.
I don't know what happened there, but anyways,
okay.
that is a very awesome piece of art to see. And everybody knows I love this panel layout. That is one of my my favorite classic layouts for a page of art, right there. Yeah. And those were like roughly drawn too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anthony, where it's brighter than the sun, you literally can't see that.
I gotta get rid of this black. Next round, do you
have a light flashing on you or something? Turn it off.
I'm wearing too much black.
It has nothing to do with the black. It's the lighting.
Okay, yeah, it is.
You got to turn that light off.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
Yeah,
when Mike's up next. All right, round 9 over to you, Anthony. What do we got here for your 9?
You're like, what is a ghost?
Okay.
Pablo Marcos.
All right, now look at this. I got another Pablo Marcos, but this is a big painting of the Marvel zombie, and he's crushing heads. And then some babe is having a wardrobe malfunction in the back. Oh, it's really cool. Now, this one probably could have been published, but it was probably a very elaborate commission. It was done in 2003. Smash. Zombies smash human's face. Now look at that. 8/16. Yep, 8/16. It's 16 by 20. 16 by 20 on artboard, fully painted Pablo Marcos. Zombie killing people and babe with a wardrobe malfunction.
Wow, that looks painful. You don't want to go up against the zombie.
No, he has no conscience. All right, so here's another huge piece of art by a fantastic artist Pablo Marcos. Oh my God. Look at this. This is a masterpiece. It's got a ton of horses, and look who's that. Look who's that is. It's Aquaman. So it's this big poster board of art that I think he was just trying to accomplish a masterpiece with Aquaman and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this beautiful mermaid at the top. Look at that beautiful mermaid. Oh, 10. And you know what those are, right, Bill?
What's that?
They're seahorses.
Seahorses. Well, of course.
Sharon, I got an Aquaman thing. All right, so big, large art by Gonzalo Mayo.
Marcus found the mermaid. emoji. Thank
I
you.
need a buyer. Buy some.
That's Anthony's nightly dream, right, Anthony? He's counting that money.
Yeah.
Maybe not every night. All right, Mr. Berkey, round 10 over to you. Let's see what you have brought.
Round 10, my last two doozies, folks. Check this out. From the very first issue that Tomar Ray appears, just got in the pages, really nice. From Green Lantern number 6 from 1961, a great battle page from the story titled, I don't know. So anyway, I forgot to write it in there. But 1961 pages from the story where Tomar Ray, who's in crisis and everything, first appears in the story. But this is just Tomar Ray needs help, so he has Green Aquaman. He has Green Lantern flying to another planet to battle these evil guys, Iber and Cadmum Mun. But just a great page with it's Gil Kane, inked by the great Joe Giella from just the 6th issue of Silver Age Green Lantern from 1961. But this is the story that introduces Tomar Ray, the first alien Green Lantern. So very, very cool. It's even stamped January 5th, 1961 on the back, almost 1960. But just a great, great action / battle page with Green Lantern battling the bad guys with his ray gun. So that's
Very
the first
nice.
one from Green Lantern number 6. Wow. And my last piece, I love this piece. You got to read it. This is a great historic piece. One of the famous Disney artists, Ward Kimball. Robert Crumb wrote the whole piece, and he draws Mickey Mouse at the bottom. I'm going to read it to you. It's great. He says, "Dear Ward Kimball, who was one of the famous Disney artists, thanks for the old Mickey Mouse strips. They're so great, Ward. Beautiful stuff. Here's 2 copies of Zap number 2, which just came out. Give one to Chloe. Zap is selling like hotcakes. In fact, better than hotcakes. I'm putting out a new comic also called Snatch, America's first high-grade sex comic. Should be a winner. Send me more goodies. Love." What do you think of Griffin and Moscoso's variations of the Great Mouse? Then he draws his version of Mickey Mouse at the bottom. And don't forget a letter handwritten from Robert Crumb to Ward Kimball in California. But everything is hand-drawn, even the mouses and everything, by the great Robert Crumb. And this is from 1968 because it's right when Zap 2 came out and Snatch number 1.
Your
one
brother.
of the 9 old men. I couldn't think of it. Ward Kimball. Him and Crumb were real close friends. So those are
Very
doozies.
cool. Both those pieces. Yeah, the Green Lantern, what is it, 62 years old, Mike?
Yep. Well, January 5th, 1960. Yeah, last week it became 62 years old.
Pretty cool.
And 1968 Crumb. Get a load of that.
Mickey Mouse never looked so
Because
odd.
Ward Kimball gave him some Mickey Mouse strips, so he drew Mickey Mouse and sent it back to him as a gift. How cool is that?
Oh, Anthony, you're in red now. Anthony's done a wardrobe change, and he's still muted. He's muted.
You're right, Marcus. No hitter. That's all right.
He's
More
pinching his.
sales on the site.
He's pinching
There,
his
you're not
things.
muted anymore.
There we go. You ready, Anthony, for round 10?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sharon missed the
your little
Aquaman.
buddy.
I need her reaction to this Aquaman. Look at this Aquaman, Sharon.
I can't see it.
Look at that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at all those seahorses. All right, round 10 over to Anthony. What has he brought for us? A Michael Turner.
Yes, this one. These are hard to come by these days. Michael Turner, Superman, Batman, with both of them on the page. Just got this one in. Look at this. Look at that. Michael Turner, Superman. And they're examining the Kryptonian ship that Supergirl landed in. So it's all about, Superman, Batman, and Supergirl. So Michael Turner, Superman, Batman, 9-page one from 2004. And, these pages stayed in pencil because, he thought his pencils were so beautiful. He didn't want them augmented. So look at that. It's
a
really
nice one.
cool. That's Batman with those optics on, and they're examining the Kryptonian ship that
You just
Supergirl landed in.
that's Batman. That looks like Superman.
No, that's Batman right there with
Oh,
the
wow.
optical thing on.
Cool. Oh, I was thinking that's Superman. That's
That's Superman.
Yeah.
Who's your
Okay.
Superman, Sharon?
That's my Superman right there.
Okay, so this is my Web of Spider-Man page that I was thinking about keeping this one, but I'm putting it out there. It's 69, page 22, the end page. And this is the fight that contaminates Spider-Man and turns him into Spider-Hulk in the next issue. And if I had the issue, I'd want to look if his back is already turning green there. That might be happening.
That would be cool.
So great shot of Hulk taking off, jumping up. Hulk, is he alive? I have to know. Here, Sharon, you read it. Dramatic reading.
Glasses. I need my glasses.
Dramatic glasses.
Dramatic.
Oh my goodness.
Too late.
Spider-Man turned into the Hulk?
Oven glasses.
He,
I guess I missed that.
Mashed up. He got Spider Hulk.
There's a gasp.
Spider Hulk. Huh.
Yeah, look at
That
the
plus
cover
a
to 70.
migraine headache.
I'm going to have to look it up. No, I honestly, I did not know that. So,
Not
hey, you did get a question from
Itch on
Patrick
my back.
Carlos. How long would time payments be on the Turner? Smiley face. What would you do?
Smiley face?
Well, they have a smiley face on the end of it.
Oh, that smiley face.
Yeah.
I would like to keep it at 3 months, just so I can remember stuff. I don't like finding stuff in there a year later in my payoff pile. So I'd like to keep it to 3 months if that can work for you.
That's what we always hope to keep time payments to. 90 days.
On higher end stuff with me, depending on the piece, I'll give up to a year. So, as some people know that I've had stuff on hold longer than a year that I have to discuss it with, but I'll give up to a year on higher end stuff. So
there you go.
Yeah, Paul, that's a good point. It's time to buy a Turner when you see it, because I just don't get many Turner pages in anymore.
There you go. And Matt wanted to know, what is the Spider-Man behind Anthony on the wall? It's probably that color piece he's talking about.
Which one?
The one behind your head. I think that isn't that a Sharon piece?
Yeah, that's Sharon. Sharon did that for me because I actually used to own that. I think I got it from Mike at one time. Did I get that back cover to the Treasury from you in a deal like 20 years ago? And then Sharon did that. Sharon did this one for me. This is her artisticness.
For fun.
Look at that. That's all colored pencils and freehand. And then we're going to put, with great collectibles comes great service, and make it a logo.
Yay!
Yay.
There you go. And I know nobody's going to leave, but the email addresses for both these gentlemen are on the screen right now. It's time for the Ragnarok recap, however. Was there something else you wanted to say about that page, Anthony, before we moved on? I thought you were holding it up for a reason. Maybe not. Oh, well, there is an offer on that very same page that you were holding up. Comic Art Boston is offering you $4,000 with time payments, 2-week intervals between each payment, and the price that he's offering is $4,000, and you're at $45,000.
This is so good, I have to counter at 42.
All right, so you're coming back at $4,200 on the 10B artwork. Thank you, Comic Art Boston, for that offer. And then, Mike, you actually got an offer from Jordan let's see, that was on the 9A Bullet Man. He is offering you 2, and you were at 3.
Yeah, Jordan, I could do $27.50 on it, and I'll still give you. I know I'm holding a couple other pieces for you, but I'll give you time payments on it. So at $27.50.
All right, so $27.50 back to Jordan, and Comic Art Boston's come back to Anthony at $4,100.
Okay, let's do it.
I
He's a
would
good
do
customer. Good customer. Thank you, Cab. I want to call you Cab 4100. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you very much. One I thought about keeping.
All right, and Comic Art Boston has thrown his hat in the in the ring here for you, Mike, on that same page that Jordan was asking about. He's offering you $2,500 on it.
If we could, I'll tell you what, we could do 27. I'll do 27 and give you time payments on it. And Matthew, I'll tell you what, Matthew, if I was going to say 20%, but 15%. If you can do 1250, Matthew, I'll do 1250 on the Spider-Man Ramita.
All right. So Matt had offered 1200, and Mike is
Let
countering
me know when it's yours.
at 1250. Okay. Well, there we go. So 1250 on that one. 2700 on the 9A right now for Mike. And Mike, you get to start us off. Well, Robert is going and claiming it, I guess, at the 2700. He's kind of coming in. I'm not sure why it was still at that, but are we good there? You got that, Mike? Robert came in.
Yeah. Let me see if Comic Art Boston is agreeing. Well, Robert, as long as everything is paid off in 90 days, everything you have on hold, I'll do that. Confirm that.
It's either that or because you had dropped to 2700 to.
Yeah. Robert, as long as I get the payment in 90 days, that's yours for the 2750. And we also have a deal with Matt for 1250.
Yep, 1250 on Mike's 5B
Okay.
to Matt Tulio. Yeah. Thank you, Matt.
If we can get our other stuff paid off too, I'll do that. 2750 sounds good. As long as they're getting our other stuff paid off too, that sounds good too.
All right. Well, we'll I haven't seen Robert confirm yet, or did I? No, I don't see it. But I'll keep an eye out for it.
I'm agreeing to it in 90 days, so that's fine.
Okay, but we wanted to say yes, right? There you go. Oh, there it is. Somebody did highlight it for me. Yes, he said yes. All right. So that is a there we go. All right. So that was the 9A being sold to Robert. Thank you, Robert, as always. And Matt as well for picking that other piece up. Yep. All right. Now we can get the recap started. We don't even, do we need it? Yeah, we need it. We always have to play a recap.
That's
video.
the pre recap.
Yeah,
when these offers come in right before the recap.
How does that happen?
Yeah, people think about it, just want to get it in.
I don't even have a recap video queued up for tonight. So,
wow, you're just like, no cake.
Say what?
Recap.
I don't know what I was thinking.
You're thinking about airmail in the head.
Exactly. How did? Man, wasn't that good?
Monday.
I did get it right in the kisser on that one. Maureen was standing on a chair when she was throwing that. No, a short ladder. So we're trying to get the right angle.
So how many takes did that woman take to throw something good?
It was like 10, around 10. Oh, here we go. Here we got. Now we got. Okay, now I'm ready for a recap.
Yeah.
And we're going all the way back to the top for you, Mr. Berkey, all the way back to your 1A artwork to get you started. And here we go.
Very cool. Mike Kaufman, 11 by 14 pinup, Tarzan or Conan looking guy. Anyway, I have 400 on it. Just cut to the chase. I'll do $300 on it. Beautiful, beautiful Hoffman. Done on 11 by 14-inch Bristol board, just like regular artboard for a regular comic. Beautiful gorilla battling barbarian. I don't know if it's Tarzan or Conan, whoever that is, but really nice piece. $300 only, folks. Wow. Really nice piece. I thought that's a pretty cool Hoffman for the price. $300. What's that?
I said it is a good one.
Yeah, just $300. Oh, what the heck, Bill? $290 there. $290.
All right, Mike. $290.
First $290 gets it. There. Now you don't have to pay $300 for it. Whoever wants it.
Oh boy. All right. So $290.
Up to this point, every piece so far I've had has sold up to 1A. Nobody got the joke? Okay. $290.
We got it.
I know I didn't hear anything from you. I thought you were.
I got it. Well, I was taking.
I thought you were processing it.
I was not processing it. All right. So next up, 1B is that's the Flash.
I love this. Val Samik's Flash Green Lantern #2, page 13 from 1997. I have 500 on it. I will do 400 on it. Hey, Black Shoe Films claimed the 1A. Thanks, Black Shoe Films.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm lowering this $100. You got the Golden Age Green Lantern, Golden Age Flash, and the nowadays You have the Flash Wally West and Kyle Rayner Green Lantern. So you have all 4 Green Lanterns on one page, $400. Are you kidding me?
Holy Toledo.
Bill, are you kidding me?
I wouldn't kid you, Mike.
And it's signed at the bottom. You got them all. How many times are you going to find the Golden Age Green Lantern and Flash with the present day Green Lantern and Flash? And it's a semi-splash, too.
You know, I cannot answer that question. I can't.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Since it worked with Black Shoe Films before, I said 400 on it. I'll do, that was going to be my last, I'll do 380 on it there, 380.
380. All right, so 380.
Splash page.
380 on your 1B artwork.
And this is 26 years old. Are you kidding me?
Holy mackerel. All right, next up.
550 to 380 for our faithful watchers.
We got your 2A artwork up now, and that's the Alex Saviuk and Kurt Schaffenberger.
Man, this is a great piece. 40 years old. Phenomenal. All-out battle page. Boy, oh boy. I have 550 on it from 1983. 40 years old. I have 550 on it. I will do 475. Again, this is early Alex Saviuk. One of his earliest stuff he did in comics. First stuff he did was for DC. From the story titled The Secret of Sunburst. I'm not sure if that's his first appearance issue or not, but just a great page, all-out battle. 475, Superboy, and you get Superboy and Clark Kent on it, and you get a zap. Are you kidding me?
And a crack. So 475 on this one, Mike?
You know what, Bill? I got to catch up to my pal Anthony, so I'll do 450. 450 gets it.
All right.
Saviuk, inked by the great Kurt Schaffenberger. Are you kidding me? Who's been around since the 40s.
All right, 450 on your 2A.
450
next up,
on that will do.
2B is that page from the Dreaming special from 1998.
The Dreaming page. I love it with the crow ripping out the bad dude's eye. From if you're a Sandman fan, you know who Matthew the Crow is as he rescues Abel. I have 600 on this. I will go $500 on it. What the heck? When they still had word balloons on pages too, which is pretty cool, folks. Beautiful Dreaming special from 1998, page 45 from the story Trial and Error, Chapter 1, in which the punishment almost fits the crime. That's the title of the story.
And you got an eyeball.
Sandman page.
So 500 on that one?
Bill, let's see. Bill, because it worked, I will do 475 on it. 475. What the heck?
475 on your 2B. And this next one, we just got an offer on your 3A that's coming up right now. The one that's on the board.
Man, I love this one. Again, this is done by Steve Lealoa and professional 70s inker Tom Urchowski.
I'm sorry, that's Anthony's offer. Hey, Mike, my apologies. I thought it was Jason Ladwig is making Anthony offer. Sharon, you might want to let him know since Anthony's not paying attention. Yes, go ahead, Mike. You can start over for your 30 seconds.
Yeah. So anyway, I have 400 on it. I will do I'll do 5.25 on it. Again, I like the fact that again, drawn by the logo, professional letter Tom Urchowski drew the whole logo, Howard and Bev, and then a great Steve Lealoa. It's undated, but this is from the 70s. And this is very, very cool. 5.25, very, very cool piece. This is from Howard's first 1 or 2 years ever in comics. I thought was pretty cool. So what do I have on that, Bill?
525, Mike.
I'll do 500 on it. What the heck? 500.
All right.
Very early. It's hard to find Steve Lealoa artwork too, folks. Bronze Age 70s, Steve Lealoa, Howard and Beverly Switzer. Beautiful piece. And as a bonus, the hand-drawn logo by the professional letterer.
Yep. And it's Orzechowski.
That's pretty cool.
Mike, it's Orzechowski, and most well known, in my opinion, for his lettering. X-Men books. Yeah.
Yeah, he lettered all of the Byrne X-Men books. Yep.
Well, a lot of Claremont through Paul Smith and beyond. So
I didn't realize he kept going for a while.
Claremont loved his lettering so much he wanted to keep that consistent. For as long
wow,
as
that's interesting. Never knew that.
Yep. All right, so 3B next here, Mike.
Son of Vulcan, Awesome battle cover. I had 700 on it. I'll do 625. Very cool. Published DC cover, folks. From 2005. We're talking 18 years old with Son of Vulcan battling Amon Amok, who looks like Doomsday's little brother. Very, very cool battle cover. Hard to find a DC cover for under 650. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, Bill, I'll tell you what, Bill, I'll do $600 on this. What the heck?
All right, $600 on the Karen Grant Son of
Sign at the
Vulcan
bottom.
cover.
Published DC cover, $600, folks. Wow.
All righty. So next up, we've got that Dick Dillon and Murphy Anderson World's Finest page from 1972.
Yes. I don't know how many times Murphy Anderson inked Dick Dillon. Not a whole lot, but it's cool to get Batman on that. From 1972, this is 51 years old. I have 850 on it. I will do 750, cut to the chase. Really nice page. Beautiful page with Batman in 4 of the 5 panels as he tries to find the aliens from another world. From the Murphy Anderson Inc. story titled Little Town with a Big Secret. Really cool page. 1972. Wow. Dillon inked by Murphy Anderson, folks.
51 years old. All right, so 750.
7. I'll do 7 1/4. What the heck? 7 1/4.
All right, 720. You guys okay over there? You're coughing on camera.
Sorry.
Okay. I'll
He
mute
was
the camera.
laughing.
I was
Just hit the mute until it's your turn. That's all good. Go ahead.
All right. So next up, Mike.
Okay. I love this one, man. I don't think you could find a better Joker walloping Batman semi-splash page out there. But I'll do 900 on this. Very, very cool. From the 1996 story titled Second Banana, with Joker swinging his gun, his long gun like a golf club, and saying 4 as he wallops Batman. If you're a golfing fan too, that's an extra added bonus there with the thunk as Batman goes flying. A really, really cool piece.
The 900 on that one? 900.
Tell you what, I'll do 850 before the end of the show. That'll be my bottom. 850 on that.
All right, so 850 on your 4B Batman and Robin.
Oh, happy days.
Very nice. All right, next up is that Nick Bradshaw Captain Marvel pinup.
Oh, that's
2022.
Wow. Beautiful Nick Bradshaw. I used pen and ink and paint on it for a great effect. I'll do 1050 on it. I'll knock off $150. Really, really nice. Done on 11 by 17-inch artboard. Great image of the Carol Danvers Captain Marvel, as they say. But very, very cool piece.
It is nice.
11 by 17-inch Bristol. Is it a Marvel board? No, it's just 11 by 17 Bristol board. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Wow.
All right, so $1,050 on that one.
You know what? I'll go 1,000 on it.
All right, $1,000 even on Mike's 5A artwork.
Oh, happy days. Beautiful piece.
Okay, so 5B did sell. So we got the 6A piece by Joe Simon.
This is done on 14 by 18-inch heavy illustration board by the co-creator of Captain America, the great Joe Simon. I have 1,600 on it. I'll do 1,500 on it.
And that's paint.
What they list as mixed media, but I believe it's pencil and ink, and he painted over top of it. So pencil and inks, and then painted on top. 14 by 18-inch illustration board, really nice Joe Simon piece. For whatever reason, it's not signed, but I bought this. This came from the Joe Simon estate, so Again, you get a lifetime guarantee that it's by Joe Simon, so don't ever worry about that, folks.
All right, so $1,500 on that one, Mike.
15, I'll do 14. 15. I'll do 1450.
All right, so 1450 on your 6A. Next up, 6B. That was the Dick Giordano Batman piece. Black Shoe Films is offering 1450, and well, I guess that
for the Simon. Okay, we'll do that.
That answers it. Yeah, you went to 1450, and Black Shoe
Yeah,
got
at
it.
the
All
end,
right.
so I lowered another $50.
Yeah, congrats,
So
Black
that's
Shoe.
fine. That's yours, Black Shoe.
Nice pickup there, man. All right, now we can talk about
This
the Dick
piece
Giordano.
again. I want to emphasize it's 21.75 by 18-inch art image. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All by Dick Giordano. You get a lifetime guarantee, Dick Giordano. Let's see, I have $1,600. I will go $1,400 on it. $1,400. And I want to see it up close because I mean, look how detailed he is. But again, 21.75 by 18 inches by the great Dick Giordano, done on Bainbridge illustration board. 100%. 21.7. This is like 1.5 bigger than twice up art, for crying out loud. 21.75, 18, $1,400.
That is really cool, Mike.
I know a lot of guys out there like colored Batman images. I have a couple of people that like it. I don't know if they're watching the show. I know if I put it on the site, it's going to go right away. But I'd rather give a discount and sell it to somebody here tonight.
All right, so $1,400 on the 6B Dick Giordano.
$1,400. Again, it's done on the big, thick Bainbridge illustration board. So it's a nice piece.
All right, next up is the 7A Dick Air.
What did I say on that, Bill?
You said 1,400, Mike.
Okay, for what? If it helps, I'll do 1350. So
all right.
1350
and 6B. So 7A is the Dick Ayers Sergeant Fury 10 page from 6.
This is one of the, a lot of the early books are all complete. So this might be one of the earliest split up Sergeant Fury books out there because I know where 4 pre-issue 10 complete books are, and they're staying in the same collection. So this is one of the earliest Sergeant Fury pages you will ever find for public sale. I have 2,000 on it. I'll go 1,800. And it's cool because here they're battling on Okinawa. So I mean, this really is a Pacific World War II in the Pacific battle page, battling in Okinawa. Very, very cool. So I'll do 1,800 on that.
All right, so $1,800 and your 7A Sergeant Fury artwork.
Wow.
Okay. Next up, what do we got here? Next up is the Adam Hughes JLA prelim.
Yeah. Yep, I love this piece. Again, you get both. You get both pieces. This is, I believe, is by Giffen, who was the plotter for the story, and this is all Adam Hughes. And you can look at the bottom. Look at the bottom right there. The published cover is exact to the published cover, pretty much. Very, very cool. Anyway, let's see. I have 2,200 on these. I'll go 2,000 for the pair. Very, very cool. You get them both, and I like the way he even drew the green for the green Guy Gardner's power ring in green, trying to turn it into a feather to make Kilowog sneeze. I think that's hilarious. But you get them both, $2,000. The Hughes is on board. The Hughes is drawn on art board, measuring 11 by 14 inches. It's done on Bristol board, exact same cover stock that the published cover would be on. The vellum is 11 by 12.2 inches, and the artwork is 11 by 14 inches, done on artboard, Bristol board. And you get a lot of cool notes on the side there.
Was the Giffen piece signed, or
from Adam Hughes did all the side, explaining to them what he was doing on the cover.
right? Was the Giffen piece
Andy,
signed?
this I did were expressed. What's that?
Was the Giffen piece signed?
It's not. The only reason it's all noted, there's a whole bunch of things on the top of it, but I noticed that he's the plotter for the story, so I assume that he was the one that did the cover. But this art, I don't know, unless that could be rough by Adam Hughes. I don't know, but I assumed it was Keith Giffen who was the plotter. But this is 100% Adam Hughes here.
So $2,000 on your 7B.
Yep, $2,000.
All right. Next
A matter of fact, you know what, Bill? I will do $1,950 for the pair. There you go. So $1,950 for the pair. You get them
All
both for under $2,000. Both covers.
All right, 1950.
You can sell the prelim. You can sell the prelim for probably $500-600 to the right guy, and that way you get to hang on to that one for a great price.
Yeah, and your
if you wanted to split them up for some reason.
Correct. All right, we got 8A. You're at $2,400 for that Dick Ayers Ghost Rider.
2,400. Great. Twice up. 1967 battle page with the Ghost Rider battling Cougar and the Sheriff. Sheriff Ben Brooks. I have 2,400 on it. I will do 2,200 on it. Real nice twice up battle page stamped on John Romita's birthday in 1967. John Romita was 37 years old when that got stamped. Are you kidding me? That real nice piece. What I say on that, Bill?
You said 2,200, Mike.
I will do 2,100. What the heck? 2,100. Great Ghost Rider twice up battle page with them battling both. Ghost Rider battling the Sheriff and the evil guy called the Cougar. Done twice up, 1967 from the story Circus of Fear.
I hate when hats get shot off like that. But all right, next up, 8B. That's the Captain Marvel 9 cover by Claudio Castellini.
Again, by the great Claudio Castellani. I have 2,800 on it. I will go 2,600 on it. This is just so you know, he was the total artist for the piece. The published cover is created from this piece. Everything else was done digitally, backgrounds and whatnot. But this is the one and only published cover from 2002. So this is 21 years old for Captain Marvel number 9 from the story titled Coven Part 1, Judge Not. And it's a little bigger. It's done on 12.75 by 17.75 inch artboard.
And what's the best price on this one?
You know what? I said 26. I'll do 2,500 on it. So
all right, 2,500 on your 8B Captain Marvel cover.
And Anthony's telling everybody, claim this because it's a good deal. Thank you, Anthony. All right. So anyway, great piece, folks.
All right, we got 3 more to go. Next up is your 9B artwork. That was the Hulk 37 cover.
Hulk 37, Carlo Pagulin. With the Hulk bailing the thing. We should have this as the header for one of our shows because it doesn't get much better than that, folks. Are you kidding me? Anyway, listen, I have $4,000 on this. I will do 3,700 on it. 3,700 Hulk battling thing. Hulk battling thing, who is actually possessed by anger after he picked up his hammer. Very cool. This was actually published the second time in a Dracula book. I saw there was a Dracula Fear Itself. This piece was published 2 times. I just didn't show the other picture. What I say on that, Bill? What price?
You said 3,700, Mike.
Yeah, I'll do 36. What the heck? 36. Really nice published Hulk thing battle cover. Are you kidding me?
We would never kid the Hulk.
His master Berkey getting ahead with a mailbox, so now he has to go after thing.
All right, 2 more to go. First up is that Gil Kane, Joe Giella Green Lantern page from 1961.
From issue 6, All Battle. I have 5,000 on it. I will do 4,700 on it. Wow. Great battle page. Kane, inked by Giella, one of the great teams that drew the early showcase issues and everything. Kane Giella was the main team on Green Lantern throughout all the 60s. Kane, inked by Giella. Oh, wait. Let me go down. From the story title. Oh, I forgot that one. But anyway, what I say on that, Bill? But this is from the first Tomar Ray story, which is very historic, using Crisis and everything. The first alien Green Lantern.
You said 4,700, Mike. 4,700?
You know what? I'll go 4,500 on it. I'll knock off $500. What the heck? From the 6th issue, from the first year of his own strip in 1961. We are talking 62 years old. Holy Toledo. $4,500 tonight only.
All right, 4,500 on your 10A Green Lantern 6 page. Final piece of the night from you, Mr. Berkey. We got that Robert Crumb letter with the Mickey Mouse sketch.
Robert Crumb, I'll do 6,500 on it. All hand drawn, all hand written by Crumb, all hand drawn by Crumb, and the letter is all hand written by Crumb. To the great Ward Kimball was one of the I forget their name, the old 9 men, the famous Disney illustrators. But very cool. I love the way he talks about 2 of his most famous books he ever drew. Talks about Zap 2 and Snatch number 1 that just came out at that time when he drew this for the artist. So, but all art, all drawn by the great Robert Crumb, and doing Mickey Mouse. How his interpretation of Mickey Mouse? How funny is that? With the extra appendage nose, the 9 old men. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Mr.
So
Luke.
there they are. What did I say on that, Bill?
You said 6,500, Mike.
65, yeah, okay. I would do 6,400, and I give time payments on everything, depending on what you want, folks. And I will do, if you want to think about it while Anthony's doing his rounds, I will do package deals. So let me know.
All righty. Well, congrats on those pickups, Black Shoe Films. A pair of nice pages there.
Thank you.
All right, over to Anthony for his recap.
And Spider Poodle.
Yes, I saw you worked out a deal with Jason on the 3A at 650.
Yes. Yeah, the Spider-Man at 650.
And Mike, you did just get an offer too from Galactic Crossing on the Sergeant Fury page. That was that was your 7A. You were at 1,800, and they are offering you 1,600.
Galactic, I had 1,800. I don't really want to come down because I know it's going to sell. It's from issue 10. I had 18. I'll do 1,750 on it. I honestly believe if I put it on the website, I'm going to get the 2,000 for it right away. I'll do 1,750. And Stanley said we are doing a website show at the end of February, me and Bill. So be prepared for that. At the end of next month. Get your want list ready.
Thank you for that offer, Galactic Crossing.
1,750 I'll do on the Sergeant Fury. I feel that's a really good deal.
And hey, Ray is on Facebook, so many people aren't seeing this, but he mentioned that Disney's 9 old men were Walt Disney Productions' core animators, some of whom later became directors who created some of Disney's most famous animated cartoons, from Snow White and the 7 Dwarves in 1937 onward.
Wow.
Thank you, Ray.
Great.
Ray is a historian. Truly is.
I'll be in the chat. You can make some offers while Anthony's doing his recap, folks. I'll be here.
Very good.
The chat.
All right, Anthony, we get you started. Let's see. Your round 1A artwork did sell, so we'll start you off on your 1B artwork. That was the Virgil Ross.
Oh, look at this, Sharon. It's got the ballet and Elmer Fudd from the opera.
Timeless.
Timeless.
This is
so cool. So he was doing these for the Warner Brothers stores, I think. And Virgil Ross, oversized. This is that large art animation paper, not the small animation paper, but the large art animation paper. If you can see it. Oh, my gosh. There it is. Yeah, there it is. And it's got ballet Sharon bugs. Okay. So let's do 400 on this one. If anybody likes this for 400, let me know. 400.
That's great.
It's a favorite of Sharon's. And I'll tell you what, Sharon can have that for her cake pans. Go buy some more cake pans, honey.
Yay! And some berries. Berries are expensive.
All right, so then we go to the web. Are we ready?
Yeah, I don't know why the clock didn't start on that one, but I'll go ding, ding, ding. So you're $400 on your 1B artwork.
All right. So you got which one? No, we're to 3B, right?
Yeah, 3B is your next artwork. We just hadn't pulled it up yet.
Great. 3B with Black Spider-Man and football playing kids. I'll do 750 on this one. 750. Black Spider-Man, where he's carrying a football on the cover of this one. 750. And I mean that offer earlier, 41 from DeJonesy for those 2 pieces. I will do 48. All right.
All right. So 750 on this one.
Yeah, 750. Black suit Spider-Man's hot, and football's hot We're in the playoffs. Who's in the playoffs, Mike?
Not the
Giants.
12 teams.
I know.
No, 14 teams. What am I saying?
Yeah, it's 14.
The
7
Giants
7.
made the playoffs.
Yeah. So we got next week to look forward to. Oh my God, it's only a couple of 3 days away.
All right, so
There's
7
games all 3 days, right? Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Is that true?
Yep, 3 days.
Wow. Anyway, okay, so we got this Jeff Darrow. I dig this because I don't get a lot of Marvel. He does like his stream of consciousness stuff. So this is a straight up. This could be a cover by him, really, of the Daredevil. I could do like 675. 675. Got that in at the wire, Bill.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
675. 675, guys.
And what's the size on that as well?
Well, this one is
Because it's a little narrower
10,
than
10. 10.
Yeah.
10.
Oh boy.
8. 16. About 10. A little over 10 by 17.
10 by 17.
Yeah.
All right. And 675, best price.
Yep. 675. Let's do 674. No, let's do 650.
650. Sounds much better. All right, 650 on the Jeff Darrow. And let's see, 4B was sold to Fish, so we go over to 5A. That was a Stan Goldberg.
Yeah, the Stan Goldberg from Kathy. Oh, let me turn one of these off. If Sharon's not here absorbing the light, it's like, all right. So Kathy, we got the Kathy pinup dolls. Let's do 650. 650 on the Kathy. Not Millie pinup, but Kathy. That's much more. And Stan Lee wrote all these, his name is on there. I don't think that's, I think that's Stan Goldberg that wrote that, but Stan Lee and Stan Goldberg. Stan and Stan on these one, 650. How about, you know what? I'm going to throw this out there at 600.
All right, $600 on the Goldberg Kathy cutout. Just imagine how many comics got cut up just because of that splash page. $600 on your 5A. Now next is your 5B, and I did see you lowered this one, the ward in the chat while Mike was up. I believe I thought 1,500 on the 5B.
Wowza. I got that. I'm the guy with
you kind of look like the guy on the left a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I kind of.
That does look like Anthony. Oh my God.
Oh my God, mute him. He must be muted. All right.
Wow.
Oh. And
so 1,500, is that where you're sticking on this one?
Yeah, and that's me.
They're wearing almost the same hat.
Sharon with her baby weight. She wasn't here to hear that.
Yes, thankfully. But everybody in the audience.
15 on this one. I got to get it.
What happened?
This is you with your baby weight.
All right. So 15 is what you're sticking at?
That is not.
Yeah. That's just too good of a, it's huge and it's just too sexy. Too sexy.
All right. $1,500 is Anthony's best price on his 5B Bill Ward. What do we got for 6A? I think that one's the next one we've got to show.
Mm-hmm.
That was the spider woman page. That's right.
Yeah, that's Sharon with her poodle, old lady Sharon, and she said, "Look, she got her stole."
Yeah, stole.
She got her fur stole. All right.
Where's the dog? The dog's missing too.
Yeah, they stole her dog too, Sharon. They stole your doggy. Oh no, the white poodle got run over.
No, the dog is attacking.
We love miniature poodles. We're
back.
A miniature poodle family. I could do $1,250 on this one. $1,250. It's got some Spider Woman and all kinds of other stuff going on. It's fun.
It does. A lot. It's awesome.
All right. Sharon might want to keep that one, so
Peter, I like the guy's mohawk in the second panel. But
Right? That was very early 80s Times Square. That was New York. I mean, I
Yeah.
was on the streets of New York at that
Yep.
time, and that was, you know. All right.
Indeed. All right, so $12.50 best price on that one. Next up is the Ron Wilson Bob Layton thing page.
Guys. 19.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Woo!
They cut
That's
they-
the word for this one,
They
right?
cut the
Anthony?
corners back because they would fit it into a photographic little kind of mold. They'd have it there, and they would line. It was for line up to photograph it when they made the.
Yeah, they would tape it down, Mark, and then rather than carefully taking the tape off, they just cut the corners to remove it. I mean, it's silly, but you'll see a lot of artwork from this period where the corners are cut like that.
All right, 18 is best out here, guys. 18. I thought that would be a fast mover.
It's a great page. So 1,800 on that one.
Oh, that page is incredible.
And Sharon is not on this page, everybody. No
I'm
Sharon
not on
sighting at
there.
all.
Although there is a kind of an eyeball, which I love.
Okay. Hey, I see the love of my life in everything I do. Oh.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh my.
All right. So next up, 7A. That was the Jack Abel, Our Army at War splash page.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, this I mean, as far as this genre and this it's hard to get better than this. Enemy Ace, War Idol, one of the greatest wow, man, when you read that, if you weren't affected by that, then you just didn't have a heart. War Idol. So, but this is Enemy Ace from 1968, and I'll do 18 on this one. 18 hun.
Hey, 18
This isn't
on.
an Enemy Ace story?
Army at War.
No, I wasn't reading Enemy. I wasn't a big war book fan, so but I love the art. But yeah, I couldn't tell you. Maybe Steve Crow can tell you what it is. But second best means dead. In a dogfight, that is very true. Mano y mano. All right, so $1,800 best price on this one, Anthony?
Oh, really? Christopher. Wow, these people, did you guys actually read the stories? Wow.
So it's L.A., not Times Square. Well, that explains the funky glasses then, Christopher. Because, yes. Anyway, all right. So 1,800.
So smart.
Anthony, just looking for confirmation from you, sir. 1,800.
Well, Steve Crozier, my friend Steve Crozier, says this is an Enemy Ace, so that makes a difference. I'll go
Okay.
down to if it's not Enemy Ace, I'll go down to 15. I'll do 15 on this.
Okay.
So even if it turns out to be Enemy
The
Ace,
Crow knows.
Yes, the Crows. Yeah, knows.
Crow says Hans Hess, but it's his first appearance. All right, so $1,500 for the Hans Hess first appearance, 7A artwork.
Is he flying a triplane, Steve? That's what I thought.
Yay. All right, next up.
Who loves this thing page?
I love that thing page.
Sharon
Who
loves
wouldn't
it.
love that thing page?
Sharon
It's
needs some new
incredible.
cake pans. Oh my God. Ask for some likes. Say like our
Yeah, we
show.
do need some likes out
Like
there.
it. I mean, come on. This
Nick
is
Barucci's been trying to
Wow.
rally the troops, but we've still got over 150 people watching, so we should be at least at 150 likes for this show. All right, so let's talk about the Grandinetti Witching Hour title
Josie says
page.
like
Well,
it.
that is a title page, I guess.
Like.
Okay. Now correct me again. What's her name?
Dude,
That's not Winnie?
I'm not of that
Should be Winnie the
persuasion.
Witch.
Yeah,
Winnie
it's
the
Winnie
Witch?
the Witch, right?
Okay, well there you
I
go.
thought it
Somebody
was.
said earlier that it's Cynthia. I don't think so.
Oh, maybe it is Winnie the Witch. Winnie the Witch
is-
might be Charlton.
No, this is the Witching Hour, number 9.
Hmm.
Lonely Lord Home. And this is Murphy Anderson inks over a blue line layout by Grandinetti. So basically all it's
Everybody's
Cynthia?
saying Cynthia.
Okay. I thought her name was Winnie.
That means you got to lower it.
You didn't even give us a price yet.
Okay, 22. It's
Josie says
It's
22.
Evil Sharon.
Ian says Sharon? Question mark.
Evil shit. Go get a wig like this and do your eye makeup like little
I
cat
have
eyes.
a wig like that.
And
Next
black-
Halloween
black
episode.
dress, little black dress, Sharon.
All right, so $2,200 best price on this one, Anthony.
Let's do 2 even.
All right, 2 even.
Now there's Cynthia and Winnie. Okay. All right.
Okay, all right.
All
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next up is this Shane Davis
Okay.
Superman Batman
right.
DPS.
All right.
You got a $2,500 price on this one, Anthony. What is your
Yeah, I
best
liked it because
price?
it's got a lot of stuff going on. It's got a great T-Rex, but you know what? And it's got Lois Lane in her undies in the window. Oh, I guess that's Lois. Yeah, it's Lois. She's got short hair in this because it's got a picture of Clark
Make
and
sure that's
Lois.
Lois.
Yeah, I know. It's no ice. It's no ice.
Make sure.
Make sure. I got to read the story real quick. But this is so good. Look at that. Wow.
That
Look at
is
T-Rex.
good.
Okay, so let's do 2 even on this one too.
All right, and hey, and Marcus has offered you $700 on the Jack Abel page that is not Enemy Ace.
No, you got to bring up his post. You got to bring up the post, Bill. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I had it. I had it starred in the chat. But are you sticking at your $1,500, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jack Abel. Jack Abel. I'll do $1,250. $1,250. Well, you know my fondness for Jack Abel. That Trippy Abel pages are my favorite.
So wait, did you say you said 1,200? Is that what you're gonna lower it to?
12. Really? 12. You don't want me to make $50?
I didn't hear. I was asking because I wasn't.
Okay, $1,250.
1250 is where you're at. So 1250 on your 7A. First appearance of Hans Hess. All right. And what year is the Abel? Said
68.
that was
1968.
Yeah, 68. That's correct. So
2 years old.
Almost 55 years old. My goodness.
Almost 55 years old.
All right, so 1250 on the Enemy Ace. That is an Enemy Ace. So and 2,000 on the Shane Davis Superman DPS. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 8B, the Pablo Marcus, Matt Ryan, Crux DPS.
Say hello to Josie because she came in here to bug you.
Okay.
She loves
Hi.
you.
Hi, Joe.
And Daniel wanted to know if that was Lex Luthor in the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, the bottom left? I am not sure. He's got some kryptonite and a gun. And he's shooting Superman. It's kind of some recapping stuff going on.
All right, back to this piece. Let's talk about this one for 30 seconds. Pablo Marcus, Crux DPS from Cross.
Yep, big DPS, all on one board with super detail and lots of figures. I'll do 2 even on this one as well. 2 even on this one.
All right, $2,000 on your 8B Pablo Marcus Crux DPS. Very nice.
Well, that's right. Winnie the Witch had black hair, so they are correct, Anthony.
All righty.
I remember. And she wore glasses, I think. She was from Charlton, I think.
All right, next up.
Okay, so the Crux is good, and then the Pablo Marcus Zombie. I'll do 27-ish on this one. This is a nice, huge piece of painted art. Wow. I see pencils, inks,
Is this a
colored
commission?
pencils, paints.
Was this a commission, sir?
Hmm?
Was it a commission?
I believe so. I'm going to go with commission. It's got some.
Oh, yes.
It's
it
got
looks
some
like
stuff written on it, but it's from 03. So nice, big, huge commission with the zombies smashing heads, and a wardrobe malfunction.
Never bring a knife to a zombie fight. There you go. Wrong weapon of choice. All right, so $2,700 best price.
This is huge, huge art. Look how big this is. So this is a regular DC page.
Regular.
Yeah.
11 by 17, right? That one?
Yeah, so let's go.
All right. 2,700.
Yeah, 27.
All right.
Wow.
That's a beauty. We got two more pieces to look at here. Now we get to see Aquaman and a lot of seahorses and a mermaid by Gonzalo Mayo or
Where'd it
Mayo,
go?
whichever you prefer.
What'd you do?
Where'd the DPS?
Behind
Sharon
you.
had it last. I remember you handed it to her.
All right, go put the dog down, please.
She's wanting your attention. She's like
Okay.
in here.
How about not now?
Yeah. She's
You can't say not now to the puppy.
And she's not a puppy. She's a blind 13-year-old.
so give her some lovin'.
Okay.
Give her
So we
some
got
love
this Gonzalo Mayo masterpiece. This beautiful thing of Aquaman. Look at that with all the seahorses. Look at that. That beautiful. Oh my God. That mermaid alone is worth $1,000. Look at that mermaid.
Wow, incredible.
Look
All
at
those
her.
seahorses and they're actual horses.
And a
It's
flying
all
fish.
on one board. One big piece.
And what's your best price, Anthony?
And I love that dog more than anything. Next to it's like her and then the dog. So don't tell me about how I don't love my dog.
Who told you that?
You don't love your dog.
CJ Design said, "Oh, so loving," in a sarcastic text
Aw.
tone. So, what's my best price? I'll do
Yeah.
25.
All right, 2,500 on Anthony's 9B Aquaman piece. So we got one more piece to
Yeah,
look at. And that's the one on the screen.
I'll take this down another $50, $32.50. But I know this is a fast mover from the site, $32.50 on the Michael Turner. Just show the pay. I mean, it's in pencils. The scan you have shows about $32.50.
Yep.
So that's a combo deal of $37.50 to Jones if he's out there still.
Yeah, I don't remember
Josie's
the.
in here because he gives her so much loving. Right, Josie?
All right. Well, let me know with any interest while we're doing our wrap up, and I will try to make you guys happy out there because
Yeah,
it's
it's true.
after Christmas and we need to buy ourselves something.
Yeah. Get what you didn't receive.
D. Johns came back with the 3750, and that was on the 6B.
What?
Yeah, that's did that change? I forget what his one pro, but the 6B is the Ron Wilson Bob Layton.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, you're at $5,050.
Even with the discounts at this point.
Well, the 10A is 3250 and the 6B is 1800.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different number last time. Maybe I was.
Yeah, it was a different piece. It was the Bill Ward in there, I think, right?
I don't recall.
we're
Mike
just
was up, and I wasn't paying close attention to what offers were coming in.
No, I didn't say $37.50 for those. No.
Well, I think you said it, but you said 3750, but I think you were thinking of a different combo piece with
No,
the
it
10A.
was $47.50.
Is that what you said? You did say 3750. I wrote it down, but it's okay. It's
Okay. Michael Turner is $32.50.
Yes.
Okay. That's that.
That is correct. 3250, not going any lower on the Michael Turner.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Leighton thing.
You were at I don't even remember now. 1800. Yeah, you were at 1800 on the 6.
Yeah. Okay. So if I take that down to 15, I'm at $47.50. $47.50, not $37.50. We're too far apart on that. All right.
Well,
$47.50.
There you go. As Nick Barucci said, can we rally one more like for the team? Peter Rowe is offering Anthony 900 for that. Abel,
I'll do 1,000 even. 1,000 even with that other stuff you have on hold, Peter.
All right, so 1,000 even back to Peter on that 7A. What was it, Hans?
Are those the updated numbers?
Yeah, they are. Yep, you have 4 sales, and Anthony has 6 confirmed.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. That's
And 1,000 for this one for Peter Rowe. It's going to be a combo deal with some stuff he picked up on Monday, and we're going to get that done.
And Nick did want to see that not enemy ace piece again. That was Anthony's 7A. I'll pull it up just so everybody can have a look at that one more time.
Well, it sure looks like the Americana. The Americana slipped out of the noose again. Keep trying.
And
1,000 to the chat.
Well, Peter did take the deal before Nick made his offer. So Peter went for the 1,000.
Okay, great, Peter. Thank you very much.
Yep. And that was on the...
We'll straighten the other stuff you asked about Monday tomorrow. I'm still catching up on Monday. Thanks, everybody, for the response. That was awesome. And I really appreciate it. And so does Bill.
I do. So if you picked up... What's that, Mike?
Yeah, I think I had an offer. Did I have an offer of 1,750 on this?
Well, you lowered it to 1,750. I think you had an offer of 1,600, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't write
an offer of 1,700 on it.
I remember 1,600. That's all I can say. I know you lowered it to 1,750. But
well, anyway, if they were still there, I'll do the 1,700 and the 800 for these two. So if they're still there,
so back out to anybody who's considering it. But let me remind everybody: if you claimed any artwork tonight, don't wait till tomorrow. Please email either of these gentlemen tonight. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. Include your mailing address in that email and also your YouTube or Facebook handle, although nobody bought on Facebook today. So, but don't wait till tomorrow. Get them out. And if these guys will invoice you right away, but you got to include your mailing address.
Last offers, folks. Last offers before we go off the air.
Oh, boy.
Every time I beat Mr. Berkey in Dueling Dealers, I like lamb chops. Lamb chops is my favorite meal. Oh my God! How long have these been here? Like 6 weeks?
You've been waiting.
2 weeks.
These lamb chops have been sitting around in the fridge.
Hey, go full screen, Bill.
What's that? Nom nom.
Put us all corners. I will take the 1,700 and the 800 for these two pieces just to beat Anthony.
But,
we already called it. Good night, everybody.
Good night. If those two guys still want this for 1,700 and 800, I'll do it.
Oh, I don't even remember who made the offers, to be honest. But Anthony, I can't believe you've probably had those lamb chops in the fridge for at least
5 weeks old because I won 4 weeks in a row.
All right, well.
Oh, that's awesome. That is classic.
Every time I beat the Mike Berkey on the Dueling Dealers of comic book,
I got offered 17 on this. If you come back, I'll take it, and I'll take the 800 for this.
Oh boy! All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This was a very fun show, as they all are. We will.
And tell them, Bill, we're going to be doing our version of the offer show in end of February.
Yeah, it's last Monday in February.
Okay, we could do that. Sounds
and
good.
We do have, we've got some fun shows planned in between then too. We've got that amateur tag team match, which is the last Monday of this month, and there is a pro-am match that'll be between Matt Kennedy and Anthony in February as well. I haven't put that on the schedule yet, but I do have a date. It's like the second Monday in the month or something like that.
God,
man, that means I gotta have one of those.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well, we have a suggestion. We haven't talked about yet, but anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Always fun.
Congratulations, Anthony. You deserve that mouthful of lamb.
Every time I beat a Mike Berkey, I deserve some lamb chops.
Jimbo said he's going to keep an eye on the obituaries for you, Anthony, because the lamb chops may do you in. Good night, everybody. We'll see you again here next week.